HEYDRON series where I, John from Burnley, and my good friend Steve are looking at the workings of the human body. This week we shall be looking at the respiratory system, commonly known as breathing.
Breathing is something which our brains do automatically for us. So we don't have to think about doing it. I mean, just imagine if we did have to think about it though.
How do you mean, lad?
Well, I suppose a normal conversation would go like this. Breathe in. Hello, John from Burnley. Breathe out. How are you today? Breathe in.
I see what you mean. Oh, breathe in. I'm very well, thank you. Breathe out. How are you keeping? Breathe in.
I'm also very well. Oh, hang on. I forgot to breathe in. Can we start again? Oh, and also, I forgot to breathe in and breathe out while you were talking.
Well, I forgot to say that, and breathe in and breathe out while you were talking as well. Well, it's a good job our brains do it for us automatically.
Okay.
Otherwise, we'd probably die from lack of breathing.
Phew, that was close.
Yeah. Breathing starts with the nose. So, what have you found out about this thing in the middle of our faces?
Well, we have two holes and they're called nostrils.
Well, I don't wish to be picky, Steve, but I think you'll find that they're pronounced nose-trills. Look, what's funny, lad?
You said picky when we're talking about noses.
I don't quite follow.
You know, you pick your nose.
I do not pick my nose. I think that's a dirty habit, so can we not talk about it?
Sorry, John. Anyway, another fact I found out was that a scientist has said there are 14 different types of noses.
14?
Yeah?
So, if you could choose which type of nose you wanted, which one would you pick?
I thought you didn't want to talk about picking noses.
No, what I meant... Oh, let's move on. Hold this for me, will you? Now, what I've discovered is that the function of the nose is to warm and filter the air before it passes down your throat and into your lungs. It also gives us our sense of smell. Now, a human can detect thousands of different odours, but scientists are still unsure as to how we smell.
Well, I don't smell. I had a bath 4 days ago.
I think bathing is overrated. I know some people have a bath or shower every day, but I have a shower every Sunday evening just after I've visited the netty for my evening evacuation.
Oh, another thing I've discovered is that you cannot breathe and swallow at the same time.
Is that true, lad?
Well, let's try it.
Well, in the interests of science, I think we should. Hold on. Here you are, lad.
Thank you, John.
Right.
You see, it can't be done.
I'm with you. I'm with you there, lad. I'm with you there. Right. Let's move on. Now, I found out that the nose can produce over a pint of mucus every day, even when you don't have a cold.
Mucus? Do you mean snot?
Yeah, lad, only we'll call it mucus because that's the correct technological term for it.
Oh, but where does all this snot, mucus, go to?
Well, most of it goes down your throat and ends up in your stomach, where it's destroyed by acids. Human noses lose up to half of their smelling ability by the time we become old, which is at the age of 65. Oh. Also, noses appear to grow as we get older because they begin to droop.
Oh, one thing I couldn't find out was when we sneeze, how fast does it come out of our nose?
I saw that when I was doing my research. I made a note of it, but I didn't include it as I thought discussing something like that would take away the seriousness of these programmes.
Oh, no.
But it seems that a sneeze travels at around 10 miles an hour, although some people have gone and guessed at 100 miles an hour.
100 miles an hour? Wouldn't that blow you backwards?
It would. Well spotted, lad. Anyway, shall we move on? Because once the air is inside us, it goes into our lungs.
Oh. Well, I found out a very interesting fact about lungs. They're the only organ in our body that can float on water.
Are you sure, lad? I mean, did you get that out of your book, Myths and Legends?
No, I found it on the internet. Just imagine if we could make boats out of lung material, they'd never sink.
Well, that's true, lad. But I still find that a bit hard to believe.
It also said that if our lungs were laid out fully, they'd cover a tennis court.
Now, I don't believe that either. I reckon our lungs are only about this size, and even if you ironed them out, I doubt whether they'd cover the top of the table.
Oh, yeah, now you've said that, I suppose it does make sense.
Yeah.
What have you discovered?
Well, the average human being normally breathes in 12 times a minute, which comes to 17,280 times a day, and around 6,307,200 times a year.
Well, how many times is that in a lifetime?
Well, let's find out, shall we? Now, if we multiply that by that, and say if someone lives to be 80 years old, that comes to 504,576,000 times. And of course, if you're a sportsman like you were in the 90s, it'd be even more.
More?
Well, you need to take in more oxygen to feed your muscles, to make them work faster, so you breathe in more.
Yeah, but how much more?
Well, I don't rightly know. I suppose there must be a calculation for it. I'll have to check that one.
Ah, right.
Now, what I found interesting is that it's not the air that pushes open the lungs. Steve, will you hold this diagram for me? Yeah. Now, it's something called your diaphragm, and it's situated here. The brain tells it to pull open your lungs, and then we suck in the air. The oxygen is then taken out of what we've breathed in and pushed through into our bloodstream, which sends it around the body. What's more, when we breathe out, the air comes through our voice box, which is called a larynx, and converted into sounds like words.
Oh, do we breathe in through our voice box? And if so, does that mean we can talk to ourselves?
I don't think it works like that. But that is something else I shall have to find out about. You can discard that piece of paper now, Steve. I don't.
Before we finish, I have a question.
Oh, right.
A few nights ago, me, my mum and dad were watching a film on television, and there was this man and woman, and they were in bed. I think they'd maybe started to do sex, because my mum tutted and said, disgusting. The thing is, the man and the woman both started breathing heavily and panting loudly. Well, why did they do that?
I don't rightly know.
And then the man started grunting and the lady started shouting, yes, yes, yes.
That's very strange, is that? Perhaps you wanted him to make farmyard noises. Maybe it was her way of getting to sleep. Like, when you read a baby a bedtime
Oh,
story.
yeah.
Anyway, that is not only all for this time, but it's the end of the series. Now, we've enjoyed bringing you all these facts about the human body, and I bet we've told you things you did not know or even realise.
It's been great fun, and I've learned lots of new things. Science!
Yeah. So, goodbye then.
Bye-bye! Oh, wait
What?
a minute.
What?
There is something we've forgotten.
What's that, lad?
Well, it's the skeleton, our bones.
Oh, beggar. And I thought we'd done everything. Oh, what are we going to do? Let's think.
Well, we could always add on an extra episode.
I only reckoned on 6 episodes. Oh, that's thrown out my whole schedule. Do we lose one of the episodes we've already recorded? No, we can't have already gone out. Oh, this has put us in a right fix, this has.
Sorry, John.
Oh no, Steve, it's not your fault. You were right to point out this omission. I'm going to have to sit down and work this out. I mean, it looks as though we're going to have to follow your suggestion and add on another episode. Are you up for that, lad?
Oh, yes.
Oh, good. Now where's my pen and paper? I've got to sort this. Oh, God. Oh, I feel a headache coming on. Oh, dear.